Everybody, welcome back into Bite Time. Harry McCullough here. We're going to spend some time with Travis Terrio, the Chief of Detectives for the HPD, Homeland Police Department. Thanks so much for being here, Travis. A couple of weeks ago, I guess it's a couple of weeks ago now, we had a shooting, and you guys are making progress. Y'all made a couple of arrests, and now you're making a little progress on it.
Yeah, so back on September 24th, around 6 o'clock p.m., our units responded to a shooting at the corner of Morgan and Main. And they arrived, they located, and they found that a female had actually been shot, and she was transported to a local medical facility. And we're glad to report that she is, recovering from her injuries. But the detectives, our guys, they did some great work, and they were able to develop at least one suspect in the investigation because what we found, there was an exchange of gunfire that took place. And as a result, Trey Bryant was arrested for illegal carrying of a firearm, illegal discharge, and aggravated criminal damage to property. They continued the investigation, and we're also looking for Traquan Woods and Noel Navarro as well. And they're also wanted for illegal carrying, aggravated criminal damage to property, and illegal discharge of a firearm.
All right. So, it was something that happened. Now, doing the investigation, and when you're talking about detectives, they do detective work. So you guys develop suspects out of that, interrogate, whatever, or do we have crime cameras, or what do we have here?
Through various methods, we're able to develop probable cause, and we either will make the arrest or we'll present the facts to a judge, and the judge will sign off on an arrest warrant for these individuals. And at that point, if we can't find them, then we'll publicize it, and hopefully, we'll locate them. Now, but based on our investigation, we do know that there were a lot of people out there, and there are people with information that we wish they would come forward and tell us exactly what happened out there and what was the reason behind it.
Now, is this something that could possibly spread into retaliation and a larger incident, or you think this is pretty much a single incident?
There's always potential, but we hope that this is something that's isolated, and everyone learns that guns aren't the answer. It should, if you have a problem with somebody, let the authorities handle it.
Right.
Why ruin your life for something,
on either side, right?
On either side.
Either side of the gun, for sure. So you'll be looking for those suspects in that. Can they call?
Yeah, they can call directly to the police department, or we'd like to encourage them to call Crime Stoppers if they know where they're at. And, the number is 1-800-743-7433.
And there's a possible reward.
And there is a possible reward, yep.
So any tips, there's the numbers right there. So you can call the sheriff's office, or you can call HPD, and then Crime Stoppers for the Bayou region there.
Yeah, it doesn't matter to us how we get them.
Exactly.
You can call whoever.
All right, Travis, let's switch subjects a little bit. Look, it's Halloween, and looking around the area, I think people are getting more fired up about Halloween than they are for Christmas sometimes. You start seeing October 1st, a lot of stuff starts coming out. A lot of people is a great family event that goes on, but we got to be safe. This is a nighttime thing, and it's tough to see a lot of times, right?
Yeah. So look, for Halloween, we always want to encourage, Halloween safety. Encourage the parents, go out with your kids trick-or-treating. Don't just send them out into the neighborhood. Know where they're at, know who they're with at all times. And just like when we were kids, please use caution with whatever candy they get, and check it. Make sure that nothing's been tampered with. Make sure that, we've never had an incident. We don't want to start now, but should see extra patrols in your neighborhoods, and we'll be patrolling. And look, most importantly, if somebody has to go and they have to drive through the neighborhood while the kids are trick-or-treating, we need to use caution. Right. Last thing we want is a kid that gets hurt. We've had a rough go of incidents with children, and we don't want our children getting hurt.
Yeah, no doubt. Because, everybody loves seeing it, but, you'll be looking at a costume over here, maybe a kid drive in front of your car.
Yeah.
So it's always important to be safe.
Yeah, and the times are going to be between 6 and 8. So if you can avoid it, just stay home between 6 and 8 and enjoy watching it from your house,
Yeah. So it's going to be on Halloween night? It's going to be on the 31st this year?
Yes.
So sometimes we move them to Saturday.
Right. As far as as far as I know and everything we've been told, I don't see them changing it. It's going to be on a Halloween
Night from 6 to 8. And usually, like I say, almost every neighborhood I've seen, usually a police officer drives in front with the lights on first before it starts and after when it's over.
Absolutely. And some of these streets truly get packed. It's shoulder to shoulder with kids. It's great to see. We love seeing the families out, just like it was when we were children. But we want to make sure that our kids are safe.
Yeah. So as people go around, anything in particular, we don't X-ray there's no X-ray station or anything like that now, right?
No, not that I know of. I don't think.
Thank goodness, really.
Yeah, but look, if your kids have some candy and it looks like it's been tampered with, it looks like it's been open, get rid of it.
Yeah, there's plenty of candy to go around, right?
Yeah,
almost every the kids I see get plenty of candy.
And just be aware of your surroundings. You know?
So and then that's only part of it. And then a lot of times people go out later. Like the older folks seem to go out, and it's a different kind of Halloween revelry.
Yeah.
But you want to obviously make sure you have a driver.
You absolutely. I'm sure with it, Halloween being on a Monday, there'll probably be people having Halloween festivities throughout the weekend. So please don't drink and drive.
Right. We all enjoy the costumes. We enjoy people going out, and that's always fun. But yeah, play it safe. Make sure it's not the last time. You going to be part of the parade for the Bicentennial?
I'll be there. It looks like I'll probably be participating in it at some point, at least helping out, making sure everything gets staged. But our guys will be out there, and should be a great time. It's going to run up Barrow Street and left onto Main, and it'll stop at the Court Square.
Yeah. Well, we're looking forward to it. Well, Travis, appreciate it, man. Thanks so much.
All right. Thank you.
We'll be right back with more Bite Time after this.